What's up guys? So my wife and I finally got to take this vacation to two coastal cities in Vietnam. In this trip, I brought along my newly acquired Leica M8. We'll get into that later. Afternoon we decided to just take it easy, relax and go swim on the beach. I did manage to take some more shots here, but they were nothing special really. I like this shot a lot. It's very moody and neon-y. It's just too bad that I don't really care for pool. I love this shot too. 2 great shots in one night is not bad at all. I woke up early to take another stroll along the beach, which is probably going to be a recurring theme of this video. I just find this to be a very comforting thing to do, and there's always a lot of inspirations. And spoiler alert, some of my best shots are taken on these walks. I guess now is a good time to talk about why I picked up the Leica M8. I think its colors, contrast and grain straight out of the camera are incredible. This camera colors are modeled after Kodachrome, if you believe what the internet says. And while I don't know how accurate that is, there's definitely some vibes here. Most of these shots took very little editing to get to my likings. Oh, and the fact that it handles exactly like a film camera, just the cherry on top. This camera produced very nice black and white photos as well. I really love the noise pattern when you get to 640 ISO or higher. I also decided to quickly check out my hotel's interiors, and it was cool, I guess. Afterwards, we ran a motorcycle to check out some locations in the city. This is one of the more popular spots in Quy Nhon. The lighting was kind of so I feel like I didn't take anything good here. Let's just move on. There was a fishing village nearby and we decided to check it out. I brought along a few lenses for this trip, which we'll get into. My favorite focal length is the 50mm equivalent. I did decide to throw in the 28mm equivalent here because of all the tight alleyways. This is probably my favorite shot in this location. I really like the colors and the subjects. One of the downsides of using a rangefinder is it makes for a bit imprecise framing. In the moment I thought I framed out this little thing, but it got in here and it kinda ruined the photo for me. That afternoon we went to check out another fishing village. On our way back, I always stop the bike to take this shot, which is fine, I guess. Oh, and before the day ends, I managed to take this shot as well. It's the same concept as the one I took the day before really, but I ain't complaining. I woke up the next morning to this beautiful morning light hitting the couch here, and I instinctively grabbed my camera to take a shot. On this morning, we took a boat to check out an island nearby. We then took a ride to explore some parts of the island. This is the first stop, and there's only one thing I'm attracted to here. this house in the distance getting lit from a pretty nice angle. We then move on to the next stop, and here's where I show you another trick the Leica M8 has up its sleeves. Yep, this camera shoots color infrared photos as well. The Leica M8 infamously has a weak IR filter, which is the whole saga in itself. You needed to put an IR cut filter in front of the lens just to shoot normal photos. But that also means if you want, you can shoot cool ass red photos in the same camera. You just needed to change the IR cut filter to an IR pass filter. I used this cheap photograph filter that I found on the Southeast Asia's AliExpress equivalent. This filter seems kinda ass though. I'm trying to get my hands on the Colari Vision filter, so we'll see how that works out. After lunch, I decided to take another walk in the hard-ass 40 degrees Celsius sun. I saw some old houses in the town earlier, and this is my only opportunity to capture them, as the boat heading back to shore leaves in like an hour. We weren't up to much for the rest of the day, being tired and seasick, so yeah. I did take a photo from my balcony when I saw the nice sunset light, but that's it. I guess that's why that evening I went to the rooftop pool again to see if there's anything worth shooting. The next day we had a slow start, as we packed up our stuff to move to the next city. We did went to a cafe for the morning, and that's when this shot happened. Damn, this might just be one of the best shots I've ever taken. It's just so visually interesting with simple composition and great pastel colors. It looks like a postcard to me. I'm definitely printing this to hang on my own walls. So yeah, that's a shot I'm never topping. It's all going downhill from here. We hung out in this cafe for a bit and I busted out the color infrared setup again. The Voigtlander 28mm Ultron is the only lens I've tested that doesn't have infrared hotspots. And so for now it's the dedicated infrared lens. I follow the Colari Vision's guide to flip these photos. I don't like that blue things in the scene flips to red as well. And that's it for Quy Nhon as we had lunch and went to the next location to stay for the night, a small fishing village near the city of Quy Nhon.
how things today.
And in no time, I found myself running around alone in the village to shoot again, in this hard-ass midday lighting, again.
But I just can't seem to get it off my chest. We were bound to lose this battle from the start, but just let it go. I don't wanna do this anymore. Let's end this conversation now.
With this lighting, I decided that I'll just shoot black and white with a very rough, very grainy texture. And so I set the ISO to 640 and underexposed the shot by 3 stops, as I read somewhere on the internet that you can get better grain on the files with this technique. I did try to take one shot at 2500 ISO just to see how it looks. And yeah, this is probably the best shot of this walk. The cross grain is very moody and reminiscent of push black and white film. Like this photo I shot earlier this year with Kenmere 400 pushed to 1600. So I think next time I'll probably just do 2500 ISO. Anyways, I soon realized I should just save my energy and come back later when the lighting gets good. Yeah, as the lighting got better, I found myself just capturing better shots, and that's when I took this. The beautiful sunset sky, with the moon and a streak of clouds and the expression of the girl, it looked like a film still from some alien planets, which is a total vibe. That evening, there seemed to be some sort of local festival in this village. We just randomly stumbled upon this, which was very cool. There wasn't any light though, and it's very crowded, which is not really my thing, but I walk around for a bit to nab what I can anyways. The next day I woke up very early to catch the sunrise. It felt criminal to not do it when I was this close to the seaside. I love this shot. Frankly, I love most of the shots I took here this morning. A beautiful vista alone never really connects with me, and I really needed a human or man-made element in the scene. It was pretty cool, but I was waking up all the dogs in the town. They sounded like very big and scary dogs as well, so I kinda left there in a hurry. And that would be it for this location as we head to the city. We rent another motorbike to see our next location, which is a lighthouse in this cape. On the way I saw this haunted looking house just chilling right on the road, and so I stopped the bike to take a photo. And yeah, I'm definitely cursed now. I didn't really feel it here though. After that long walk in the beautiful morning light earlier, this is kinda pale in comparison. The lighting was subpar again. And we had to hike up for quite a bit, which my fat ass didn't really appreciate. I did stop the bike again on the dry bike because the scenery was beautiful. After I slept off my sore throat for the whole afternoon, we went to quickly see this newish monument that the city built, modeled after an iconic scenery around here. The lighting in the subject kinda reminds me of some sci-fi scenes though. Despite my better judgment, I shot this thing here on my Aerocum getup again. I didn't flip the red and blue channels on these two first shots, and I think it looked cooler that way. We went to another island on this day. The lighting was nothing to write home about, but this place was very breezy and relaxing, and so that's mostly what I did. Still gonna take some photos though. I added some split toning for most of these photos. When I use this warm green split toning, the colors are pretty similar to Portia, which is nice, I guess. Afterwards, we headed back to check in at our hotel, eat and take a break. I went to take a long walk on the beach in the late afternoon again. It's very relaxing, and inspirations just always seem to hit. And damn, it hit really hard here. This shuttle is incredible to me. It's simple, but there's something beautiful and a little bit sad to it. This one is a banger as well. It's so visually interesting with its 4 layers. And it also kinda tells a story. I don't know man, this walk is just so magical. This is like my first portfolio worthy shot or something on this walk. And as I sat down on the beach after that walk, reminiscing about the bangers I've just taken, this breathtaking scene happened right before my eye. Yup, it was full moon on this day, and it was all golden right there, slowly rising above the shoreline. So elegant and so damn majestic. I really do not have the gear to capture this scene. The Leica M8 is not exactly a low-light beast with 16 stops of dynamic range. I did try anyways, but oh well. Some things are just meant to be experienced, I guess. This is the last day of the trip, which we decided to just take it easy and relax, so we can come back to work on the next day feeling well rested. And obviously, that's why I decided to wake up super early, alone for one last ride. And I figured I'd come back to this location, as it's not too far away from my hotel, And there would be some stuff around here that can be the subjects. Shortly after this, the light was pretty much gone, so I decided to find a spot to just sit down, enjoy the breeze, the fresh air that you won't find in Hanoi, peaceful ambient soundscape, and the smell of the sea. No phones, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. I'm a quiet and introverted person, so this is pretty much heaven for me. I've been running around in places for the quest of photography for a week now, and it seemed like the right place to take a break and let it all in. I knew that I've shot some bangers on this trip, which I was very excited to go back home and look at them from my computer. But here I'm also reminded that it's the journey that matters too. Anyways, after being alone with my thoughts so while, the sun did pick out a bit though, so I took a victory lap here before I'm really done. Oh, and later on that evening, we are treated to this beautiful full moon again. Today it's even more golden and majestic. The footage and the photos aren't any better, so you just have to take my word, I guess. Thank you so much for bearing with me all the way through here. I love making these videos and I hope I can make more in the future. So subscribe to stay tuned for those, I guess. Until the next time.